93.3 FLZ.
Blown off, ghosted, and wondering why you didn't get a second date? Let's see why you were left on red with The Joe Show.
All right, who's not getting a call back? I need to know that. So
Clay.
I picked them up.
Clay.
Hey, Clay.
Hey, guys.
Clay, you ready?
I am ready.
All right, let me pick up Tessa and let's see what's going on. Why you're not getting a call back? Good morning, Tessa.
Hi, good morning.
Tessa, are you okay if your voice is on the radio? You're live on the radio right now.
That's fine.
Okay. Oh, that scares me.
Mm-hmm.
Tessa, so real quick, my name is Joe. I don't know if you've ever heard the show before, but we do a segment on our show where we try to get answers as far as relationships go. And, I don't know if you've ever been ghosted before, but it's not a good position to be in. And a guy by the name of Clay is on the phone with us, who you know.
Okay.
And Clay,
Hey, Tessa.
there you go. Here he is. Clay believes that you ghosted him. Is it fair to say that?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Can you tell us why? And you could be honest. This, once again, I don't know if you've ever heard this show, but sometimes this gets a little rough, but, Clay knows what he got himself into. So did you do something wrong?
I mean, he's just like the cheapest dude I've ever
Okay.
been on a date with, ever. Like, the guy is so cheap. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. We went to dinner, and he literally, first of all, paid with a coupon. Okay, that was the first thing. Then second of all, he brought like a Ziploc freezer bag, and he was filling it up with like silverware and like ketchup and like just stuff from the table. It was so embarrassing. Dinner rolls. He asked me at one point if I wanted the rest of my French fries because he was going to take them home. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I have never been more embarrassed. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides this dude is a cheap ass.
But is that cheap or responsible with his money? I guess I
Dude,
see it
at one
I see it
point-
in a different way.
No, at one point he took the salt shaker and was like shaking the salt into the Ziploc bag. Like, what are you going to do with that, dude? Like, you're going to take those salt morsels home and use them in your dinner later? Like, what?
Yeah, that's a bit much. I'm sorry. I'm turned off thinking of him doing that.
But you're the queen of taking food.
I am, but I'm a bit more discreet about it. He's coming in with plastic baggies and putting salt in baggies, asking her for her fries. I would never do that.
Well, here, 800-409-9393. We would love to, figure out what you listening thinks about this. Now, Clay and Tess, I'm not trying to make a radio bit out of your guys' life, but that's why we're here. Clay, do you do this on every date? Have you ever done that before? It is a little bit strange.
Look, I understand. Look, first of all, I don't really understand paying for the dinner with a coupon. I think that's just being smart economic-wise. I had a coupon.
Nothing wrong with
We wanted to
coupons.
go on a second date. And so I figured, hey, why not use the coupon for the second date? I really enjoyed our first one. And, look, I understand that it might seem weird to some people, but, look, most of those napkins are going to be thrown away anyways. So I might as well be able to bring those home and use them for if I have meal later on. And I didn't really want to ask for a to-go cup or a to-go plate or anything like that. So I wanted her French fries. She didn't eat most of her French fries, by the way. This wasn't like 3 or 4 French fries. This was like more than 3/4 of her plate was still full of French fries. And I thought to myself, well, I don't want to waste those French fries. I should bring those home. And I like having a little extra salt on my French fries. So I threw the salt in on those French fries that I grabbed from her plate. I don't think it's really that weird because she was going to throw away most of the food that I was paying for.
Oh my God, dude,
honestly,
how did you know
agree
that
with
I didn't
you.
want my own French fries?
Well, it sounds like you
didn't eat
did it.
most of them.
Yeah, because
There was
maybe
still
I wasn't hungry in the
3/4 of them
moment, but how
left.
do you know I didn't want to take them? The point isn't even about the French fries. It's like, dude, are you serious? Like, You even asked for barbecue sauce. You didn't even have barbecue sauce with your meal.
I'm
You
sorry, that's
wanted
just
to take the
crazy.
barbecue
Well,
sauce home.
All right, here. So, Tessa, you did make a comment about a coupon at the beginning, and that was kind of, one of your reasons. If I'm wrong on that, you could stop me. But one of the reasons why you call them cheap, Amir.
Hey, so first, I love the show. I listen to you guys every morning on the way to work. But
Thank you.
On the way to like the coupon situation, I don't think that makes them cheap. But putting the salt in, a to-go bag and asking her for her fries and the silverware, I think that was just a bit odd.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I grew up in a place where we didn't waste food, right? Our family was big. I grew up in a very big family. So if somebody still has a very large amount of French fries still on their plate, those are up for grabs. And I think wasting food is probably even worse than me grabbing the food and putting it in a plastic bag.
It makes them cheap.
Hey, share, real quick. Turn down your radio and then turn that bitch back up once you hang up on us. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Share. What do you think?
I think it's beyond cheap. I mean, that's just crazy. It's going beyond using a coupon when you're with someone for a while. I get that, but the first or second date, that's a little ridiculous. But the whole thing with the salt and the spoons or whatever, the fries. I mean, come on, like who does that?
Well, it seems as though that Clay does that.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
I mean, Clay needs to know it's unattractive.
Clay, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
There's
he
a lot of
also-
people calling in that are saying that this is a bad move. Savannah, you are another person that necessarily, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the salt was a little much. I'm sorry, but the salt, no. And you bring your own baggies? Oh gosh, that's like, have you ever seen the TV show Cheapskate? That's kind of what it's sounding like.
I haven't seen that. Is that
Extreme
what people do?
cheapskates, yeah. It'll be so bad where they ration out everything from like laundry detergent. They'll go to the restaurant and pay in pennies.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's on TLC, I think.
All right. Jake, you say that no one is in the wrong. You want to make that very clear.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's in the wrong. He has the right to be frugal, and she has the right to want somebody who's less frugal. I mean, there's a lot of fish in the sea, and there's a lot of people who enjoy, the frugality, and they get joy out of, seeing how much laundry soap can last them 2 months or something. So I'm sure he'll find somebody who shares similar passion.
Look at that. Thank you, Jake.
Extreme couponer.
Clay, I'm sorry that things aren't going to work out. And Tessa, I appreciate you taking the time to be honest. And I hope that you guys find love one day. And Clay, I hope you find more coupons as well. And also, what point are we going to – it always happens. What point are we going to be okay with using coupons on a date?
Oh, I'm going to use a coupon.
I'm going to use listen, if I can get a free meal.
Right.
Say, hey, this wasn't cooked, but also, can I get a to-go baggie, please? 93.3.